The greatest threat, the one that I believe threatens the very existence of our democracy, is disinformation.
A warning from Canada's Foreign Interference Commissioner in January. New documents revealing India's alleged efforts to influence Canadian affairs. Ankit Srivastava applied for permanent residency in Canada in 2014 through his wife, a Canadian citizen. A report from the Canadian Security Intelligence Services, released to Global News in court files, shows CSIS alleges Srivastava told Canadian officials he was approached by India's domestic and foreign intelligence services, that the Foreign Intelligence Service tasked him to covertly influence Canadian government representatives and agencies on behalf of the Indian government, and that he was to provide financial assistance and propaganda material to politicians to exert influence over them. Documents show Srivastava denied this, saying that while he was asked to lobby Canadian politicians to influence them in favor of India's policies, he refused their requests and only met with intelligence officers in his capacity as a journalist. The website of the Srivastava Group company lists him as vice chairman. Corporate records shows it owns Alberta-based A2N Energy, among other companies, and the New Delhi Times, which a European Union watchdog connected to disinformation campaigns.
If you have someone who's involved in these sorts of operations coming to Canada and is then able to direct those operations from inside of the country, that's hugely problematic for us and for the communities that are being targeted by these operations.
Court records show Srivastava denied the Srivastava Group deliberately spread disinformation, but Canadian officials denied Srivastava's application twice and barred him from the country. He appealed, and in January this year, a judge ruled the government should review his case again because it was unreasonable to connect Srivastava to his brother's company, Aglaya, which the EU watchdog reported offered hacking and spy tools and information warfare services. An activist says that if the government's allegations are true, then allowing Srivastava to settle in Canada would be dangerous.
It's unacceptable, and if we do allow him to come here, it shows that we've learned absolutely nothing over the course of the past couple of years and the Hague Commission. So this is incredibly disturbing.
The Canada Border Services Agency, CSIS, and Aglaya did not comment. Srivastava's lawyer told Global News the allegations against him are based on unreasonable inferences, which are unsubstantiated and from unreliable sources. Global News tried directly contacting Srivastava at the office of A2N Energy in Edmonton, which was empty, and we received no response at the registered Canadian address for the Srivastava Group, this Edmonton house. He seems to remain active online, writing an article published earlier this month. Nathaniel Dove, Global News.